It's only what Josh deserves.
Thank you.
Well, and I've heard
no, I'll call you back.
But David said he didn't do it, and I believe him. Who was that?
The bistro. The balance is due today, and if we cancel, we lose the deposit.
No point throwing good money after bad.
Look! The wedding's on the 7th. David's been released on the 4th.
Yeah, but all kinds of problems could happen before then. We don't even know if Josh is awake yet.
We have to stay positive.
Yes, but if he wakes up and he says it was David that did this to him, then he could go down for life.
That is not going to happen. I know when my son's telling the truth.
Yeah, well, maybe you have faith in him, but how much faith do you have in the justice system? Because it didn't do you many favours, did it, when they banged you up? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't live like this, not knowing what's happening from one day to the next.
Well, you definitely can't go ahead with a wedding if you don't know he's going to be in prison for the rest of his life.
You know what, I can't even begin to think about that right now.
You know, if you cancel the wedding, it's like admitting to David you've given up all hope. Can you imagine how he's feeling right now? This could just tip him over the edge. And ask me about David since I got back.
You haven't told me anything.
I wouldn't have to if you took an interest. I mean, you weren't even there for him when Josh attacked him in the first place.
Again, how am I meant to know these things if you both don't tell me?
Communication is a two-way street.
Yeah, and like the one-way ticket you took out of Dodge first chance you got.
Oh, change the record.
Both of you just calm down.
Oh, no, you calm down. I've got a business to run. Actually, we've got a business to run. So if we're quite finished here, we've got a conference call in 10 minutes.
You might have given up on him, but I haven't.
I'll see you later.
Oh, please. What's he doing here?
Gran, search me. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, come on, Gail. What's all this about?
Yeah, it's not another one of your family meetings, is it?
Yeah, because that went really well last time.
Well, that's why I'm trying again. And I'm going to keep on trying. Because David needs us now, all of us. More than ever. But not just carving lumps out of each other the way we have been.
Gail, when will you ever realise there are certain things that you can never forgive?
I'm not asking you to. Do you remember that oil rig that blew up years ago, just off America?
Oil rig?
Deepwater Summit. They made a movie out of it. Anyway, they couldn't fix the leaks, so they just decided to throw more concrete over it to stop it doing more damage.
What's an oil rig got to do with it?
Sometimes things can't be mended, no matter how hard you try. So it's better for all concerned and healthier to just bury it.
Fat chance of that for me. I'll always be the tart that kissed a dying woman's husband.
You made a mistake, love. Just like Nick. Just like every human being that's ever lived. But you're genuinely sorry for it. And if people can't accept that, that's their lookout.
So what you saying to me, Gail? You want me to pour concrete on what Nick did to me?
Can we just stop talking about pouring concrete, please?
I can't just suddenly forget.
So is remembering better? Does that bring happiness? Life's too short to bear grudges, Mum.
It's very zen, Mum.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. It's just a pity I had to travel halfway round the world to discover it. And 50 years too late. But I feel a lot better for it.
Bully for you.
Look, I don't want this family to fall apart. And I don't think any of you do either. Because at the end of the day, we're all we've got.
Listen, I've told you, stop worrying. The kids will be fine.
Yeah, well, they weren't last time, were they?
Emma knows what she's doing. She's looked after Liam enough times.
Yeah.
Come on.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Oh, come on, just ignore it. Could you show us to our table, please?
Oh, yes, of course, this way.
Thanks.